Good afternoon, it's Mike here from the Code to Trade. For those of you who are watching for the first time, I apologise if there's any background noise. I live in the country and my neighbours have chickens and they have roosters and they have puppies and dogs. Now that my wife and I, Ivy, we've begun to do blogs, we realise it's a little bit too noisy. So it will stop in the future. But currently, if you do hear the odd cock-a-doodle-doo, that's what's going on. So apologies in advance. So back to business. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to do a sequence of videos, chapters on the ugly side of trading. And I think it's a must watch. The reason being is people think of trading, and certainly with all the hype on the internet, it's all about how much money you can make and how much money people have made. And in reality, when you do speak to people who's downloaded these apps or went onto the internet, they've lost all the little savings that they put in. They maybe made profit at the beginning, but in the end, they lost their savings. And this brings me to a person I spoke to yesterday, and that's exactly what happened to them. Yesterday morning, they had a little bit savings in a trading account, and they did not just lose 1%, they lost all of it. So, taking that into account, they were talking to me about the Code to Trade. And I said, well, what I would like to do is have a look at the trade that you did and do a video on the trade. They give me permission to have a look, and they've given me permission to do a video because I want people to understand the ugly side of trading. This is why it is very important to learn about trading before you do begin to trade. Now, it's up to you whether you want to learn the Code to Trade through me, or whether you want to do some studying yourself and put your own code together, or whether you want to watch some videos on YouTube and learn off the videos. You do need to learn something, and what you also need to do, you need to do back testing. And back testing is going back on old charts and just testing a strategy. Now, the Code to Trade is all about a tick box that you go through, and if all the boxes are not ticked, you don't put a trade in. I have a motto: if in doubt, stay out. So if all the boxes are not ticked, I prefer to stay out of the market. And what I'm going to do in the sequence of chapters to come is just show you exactly what happened to this person's account, and why it's important, if you do wish to learn to trade, that you must learn some kind of code. And if you'd like to learn the Code to Trade from me, by all means contact me, and I'll be very happy to go through it with you. What I like about the person I spoke to yesterday, they're not giving up. They realise, and they'd actually made a lot of profits in the past, but they realise that they've still got a lot to learn. Just like me, I still study every single day, and they realise they've got a lot to learn. So I actually had a lot of respect for them. They'd lost money, but they do wish to continue, which is it's good for me because I can teach them and then watch them grow. And when you learn the Code to Trade, the idea is to have over 80% of your trades in profit. Mine is over 90%. Anything over 80% is very, very good. Anything over 70% is very good, but I prefer my students to just practice on demonstration accounts or backtracking accounts until they've got over 70-80% of their trades in profit. Now, that is all about learning to trade. I'm going to close this video now just on introducing you to the next chapter. The next chapter is going to be showing you the trade that actually lost this person's account, and what indications were there to avoid it. I don't think this person deserved to lose all the savings, which you'll understand in the next video. So tune in to the next video. It's a must watch if you're wanting to learn to trade, because you need to understand what can go wrong. Thank you for watching this. See you in the next video. Bye for now.